First, congrats.
Thank you,
It's
sir.
actually you are the first one who selected from our V24. Okay, good.
Thank you, sir.
Second thing is, don't say your name, don't say company names, don't say your joining and all, but generally cover like,
Okay,
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 you got selected and how you prepared, and our people will ask questions. Okay, so
okay, okay.
you can cover it, ma. Yes.
Okay. Firstly, I prepared from November. I started prepared from November,
Mm-hmm.
and slowly, I entered into firstly started a UI policy. This all first. At last, I started coding to preparation of the client script, server side script, that. And then after all that, service catalogs, more concentration on the service catalogs, because why? Because every interviewer will ask a full focus on the workflows. Nowadays we are using the flow designers, no? So they will ask flow designers too also.
Mm-hmm. Did you learn flow designer, ma?
Yeah, sir, I learned
From where, ma?
from SaaS with service now,
Very
YouTube channel I
good.
learned it,
Okay, good.
followed by other YouTube channel also, sir.
Hmm.
Other YouTube channel too. There is number of YouTube channels, they are giving that they are sharing the knowledge on the service now, for fully concept on reports also very important in reports also.
Mm-hmm.
And in reports the back end tables are very important. They asked me in first interview, they asked me about update sets back end table.
Hmm. We covered it.
That uh,
Hmm.
yeah, that time I don't know that backend table. After that interview of completion of that, and I gone through the reports, fully 50 videos is there. Only fun 5 minutes, 2 minutes videos was there in one YouTube channel, and I gone through that videos and covered all the backend tables like assignment group. What is when group is changed from a database to network base? How we want to identify
Hmm.
by using that reports. All that I have
Matrix,
learned.
matrix table.
Yeah, matrix table.
Very good.
And okay, drill downs, I learned the drill downs.
Can you share
And
that link to us, ma, please?
yeah, sir, I sure I will share, sir. I
Hmm.
will share all the links. It will be very helpful for everyone. It
Mm-hmm.
will be very
Great, ma.
helpful.
Okay, even I will
I
learn
will,
something.
yeah, sir, yeah, sure, sir.
Next, when you started November, then why you joined SKFacts?
I started on November, na. After that, going on February, I think, on February, on from last January, I saw your videos. I watched your videos, and then I think that is the luck for me. And that time only you started a new batch, and then I joined.
Mm-hmm.
I called you, and then joined. Now I learned all the in service catalog. I gone through all the videos of the your YouTube channel. Every point I learned how to use the join, how to use the branch, and all the things is the if condition, when to use the if condition, when to use the wait for condition, wait for approvals. All the you given every. I told you that I think once I told also, sir, when you were beginning, when you told about you are going to trip in before that, you told service
Mm-hmm.
catalogs
Mm-hmm.
go through. I mentioned in that time also.
Mm. Okay.
It's very important. It's very informative videos is there in service catalog.
Okay. So catalog. So one next question from me is like, okay, how many interviews you attended? So
Only two, sir. Only two. This is the second, and first one is they asked directly reports, and the second one is how you if there is no access to the service catalog, how you want to you will change the location if there is wrongly felt. That's it. And then this is the second one.
okay. So two companies. Okay, good.
Yeah, two.
And
In second one, in first level only, I decided I will get job in this company
okay.
because I given every answer. I did not skip anyone. What they asked, I think they asked around 10 questions. I given every answer, 10 questions, 10 out of 10.
So out of 10, how much? Okay, maybe this is a personal kind of question. So how many came from our syllabus, ma? Like SKFAX
Yeah, they
syllabus?
asked. Yeah, they asked about UI policies. They asked
No,
about
no.
the workflow.
Just
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Any question came out of our syllabus?
No. Fully, this is syllabus only. There is no out of the syllabus. They did not ask me in second level. They asked me to write the coding.
Hmm.
In first level, they ask simple things. How you will pass the workflows.
Hmm.
These like questions. And what is the difference between the record producer and the service catalog, and what is its use?
Okay.
They ask through that, and the UI policy. What is the UI policy and data policy? What is the why you will use the merge update sets, batch update sets? All things they ask
And
me.
the scripting one, These our scripting classes helped you, ma, to do
Yeah,
better.
it's yeah, sir. It's very helpful for me. Why? Because in add query, I don't know how to implement that. You said equal to this is equal to this. Okay, in that time I decided, oh, this is very helpful me. Yes, sir.
Hmm. Okay. And now, what is the current package you got it, ma? Highest package? No need.
It's
Company name
uh,
don't require it. Yeah.
okay, sir. It's 8,
Eight.
8, sir.
From
From 6, sir. From 6.
six. Okay.
I mentioned 9.5 itself, sir. So why? Because you told that you should not mention very high. When you
Mm-hmm.
are mentioned very low, they will first.
Immediately tell you.
Yeah, yeah. I kept an immediate within 15 days. I kept immediate notice
And
period
then
actually.
you asked very less, so you immediately got
Yeah, I asked. Yeah, I asked about 9.5. They
they given
settled
eight.
9, 8.
Mm.
Yeah. I asked it again. Why? Because in coding in level 2, according to your coding session, we gave that we fixed that. Okay, I am fine with that also. Why? Because I am not fluent about the coding.
Mm-hmm.
So I in first round only they asked me how many points will give about out of 5. I told around 2.5 that itself.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fine. But this is fine for now. Okay.
Okay.
And okay, what you feel now? Maybe it's your time.
Yeah. Yeah, sir. It's very happy. Why? Because I did not. I don't know anything. I just join. I will learn and then I will jump. I will ask in that time. I will ask a high hike CTC.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you have this good amount. It is also good, but
Yeah,
not
sir.
good. Okay. You
Why? Because in my point of view, it's okay. Why? Because I don't know coding fully fluently, and then this is the first time I am entering into the software field, so it's okay. Now, I in this company I will learn all the things, and then while moving, I will ask very high hike.
that's okay. Good. The next hike you will get minimum 20, 50, 18 lakhs. I can say, but don't stop learning. Learn now very
No, so I will not stop learning. I will go through learning only.
okay. Okay. Good. So one more question, last question. I know
Okay,
the answer, but I'm still asking the question. Okay.
okay.
You did your interviews by phone, or you did any fake, or you did any proxy? I know the answer.
No, sir. Yeah, sir. First of all, I decided I want to go through that. They asked me 2 lakhs, that like. So I decided, no, it's not
For
okay.
proxy
Well,
interview, they asked 2 lakhs, ma.
yeah, yeah, they asked 2 lakhs, sir.
Hmm.
So I decided, no, this is not worth it. So from first time, I am preparing my own, and then I joined your classes. I gain to gain more knowledge.
Hmm.
So I decided I wanted to go on my path, on my own path, and then in that time I can learn many things. I can when I am doing the work also, it's not be very hungry and fear that it will not be. So I decided I want to go on my own path, and my husband is very supportive for me
Very good.
in this.
Very good.
And firstly, in on first interview, I mentioned item. I don't know how to CSM. I mentioned they go through the item. I don't know. I said. And first they asked only 2 questions, sir. That's it, about the reports and the service catalog. That's it. In that time I decided, okay, we want to know more about the service catalog workflows, and more about the flow designer and reports. So I gone through all that, and then I entered into the second
How you
interview, sir.
feel the learning of Flow Designer, ma? Did you feel very difficult or very easy?
No, sir. First time it will be very difficult, and second time when you're going on practicing, it will be very easy.
And we should have what to learn Flow Designer? What should you know first?
First of all, how to use the flow designer, flows, actions. Same like this also is our workflows also.
Hmm.
Same like workflow, flows, subflows, actions. In for adding the subflows, we want to know the inputs and outputs,
Okay,
and how to implement that.
correct.
And when we are using the when we are closing the catalog task, and then RITM will be closed. It's same like here only,
Hmm.
but we will use the count. Count queries at that side.
Correct.
It's
So
it's
what
very simple, sir. When compared with
once we know
workflows.
workflow, once we know a little bit of scripting business tool, then this is easy. Correct?
Yeah, sir. It's very easy. There is no the small coding, very less coding, and sometimes only we will use coding in that. Flow designer is implemented for that only.
Okay, good. Okay, so now I'm done, ma. I'm satisfied fully. I today I don't need to eat anything. Now,
Thank you, sir.
students, if you have any questions, please raise a question.
So my question is that the question which interviewer asked you, that all the basic questions which earlier sir have mentioned and interview, like that JavaScript, sorry, what is UI policies and all that,
In
is it?
first level, it's according to the interviewer. In first level, they asked me basics to also we should be very strong. When they asked about the workflows, how we will pass the
Hmm.
workflows, then what we want to tell. Then we can make the workflows as active, inactive, and we are having the two actions like pass conditions, as check it out and publish. We can say that too.
Okay,
Like that, we
okay,
should make deep and then high. In that time, we can
okay, fine.
achieve the first level.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. The what? Sorry, I think it should be personal. I think. So, how many experience actually? I have a more than three experience in a service now, and currently an admin on support role.
Okay.
So, when I go to that interview for,
Okay.
so what should I do for that actually? What should I have to highlight it in resume, like everything I know about it, or what,
Okay.
for
First of all,
me and
what you
for
work
all
as
of
an
us?
experienced person, you worked on, I think, reports, workflows, UI policies, data policies, UI scripts,
Hmm.
you CMDB. CMDB,
Yes.
if you have simple knowledge also, you can tell. I have a little knowledge on CMDB discovery and mid servers, and you can tell ACLs.
Okay.
But I have no, I have no time to work on it. They have not given me any chance to work on it on ACLs.
Okay.
But you have idea
Okay.
on
Okay.
ACLs.
Okay. 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 Fine. 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 Thank you. Thank you.
Very good.
Hello.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Firstly, congrats for your job. And did they ask you to write any, given any real-time scenario and ask you to write any scripting on that, like sharing your screen?
Yeah, they asked in first level. They did not ask me any script and coding. They just asked me how many points, how rating,
How much
rating
you rate?
about out of
That's it.
how. I told okay 2.5. Okay, it's okay. And then in second level, firstly they opened and then first they asked to share my screen, and then first they give UI policy, and I have did it, and then service catalog. They given me the label and two check boxes. They given me the two label items and check boxes. I have done that, and then followed by the flow designer. For that only we want to do the flow designer and go for the manager approval.
Okay.
This three they have given me the coding in second level.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Any last two questions, ma? Yeah. Please take it.
Hi, congratulations. I
Okay,
just
thank you.
could you please make a list of the questions and maybe you can share.
Oh, there is no lot of questions. I think they asked. I will tell directly. Okay, about UI policy they asked me, and they asked me about reports, not reports. So difference between the service catalog and record producer, and then what you will use update set or update source. They asked me what is about the batch and merge update sets, and then how you can pass the workflows. Workflows and small things. I think this only they asked me.
Okay, thank you. I think all the questions are covered. Congratulations.
Okay.
Any last question, ma? Yeah, any last question? That's it. For you only, we opened it. You have to ask so many questions. I know how she prepared. She already spoken with me. Okay, fine. So, any questions? No questions. Okay. See here. Uh, okay. What I observed is first thing is first. Okay, the best part from her preparation is she didn't only rely on one particular source. Okay, even our training also is one of the part. I can say maybe 30% or 20% or 40% something. But she was learning from November to this means 8 months, more than 8 months, 9 months. She was struggled. It's a continuous learning. Okay, and she learned everything, whatever maybe the expect. See, there is no certain syllabus. I said no. How much percentage we are learning here, right? So our syllabus is a very basic syllabus. She got to know that okay, this is also required. She learned it. Okay, this is also required. She learned it. So she continuously learning. The more she's learning, okay, she's getting more confident. It makes her job very easy. Did you all observe it, ma? Or she only stick to with our yesterday? I think from B23, one of the student. When I was asking some questions, no, maybe he was attending interviews. He told, "Sir, I got this question. So what is the answer, sir?" I said, "This is the answer in basic or service no channel. There is a nice video. You go through it." Then he said, "No, sir, I don't watch any other videos, sir. I will only watch your classes, sir." Then I said, "Why?" "I don't know, sir," he said. Okay, no, that is very completely wrong. We are not, we should not stick to with only one source of knowledge. We have to learn as much as possible. We have Basico, we have SAS, we have Turasis, we have SKFacts, we have so many channels. We have so many topics to cover. Okay, what we are covering is very basic. So let's say I covered only UA policy. Then you see 5 samples of UA policy from 5 channels. Correct? Then you get more details, right? So this is what the first important thing from her preparation. Also, she learned good things. Okay, reporting deep level and flow designer after workflows. Okay, good. Second thing is questions. Okay. So Harita Garu, okay. So she got only 10 questions. She answered 10 questions. So if she provide those 10 questions, how they will help us? Maybe to understand how the interviewers will ask these questions. Okay. And do I know those questions? Do they are in my syllabus? That way we can at least satisfy. Okay, these questions and we know them. That's it. But not every interviewer will ask the same kind of questions. And if we get the same guy for your interview, you don't ask the same questions. He may ask a different question. That time his mood, how the interview starts. So questions, no, it's always dynamic. Strict with our syllabus. And every point may be a question. Whatever we discussed, every point may be a question. That time you need to catch it. That's it. You even don't know whether that is the answer. You did that. You created a UA policy, but they ask one question. You know that, but you don't know the answer. That also will come into picture. So you need to be very strong in that area. Then only you can clear easily. Okay, this is what I observed from her. Okay, maybe anything, maybe observed. Anyone observed anything? Maybe you can also raise it. Yes. Anyone? Any comments? Okay. Preparation is very important, ma. As I said yesterday also. Now you understood, right? How she got job in only two companies. Even from B23 also, I think I told. One student, she given 2 calls, Messenger and CTS, 2 offers. Okay, and she was the guy. She was the person who shared that document PDF, interview questions document I shared yesterday in group. That's the list that she prepared and she given the answers and she prepared a PDF and shared. I shared to every group. So it's all how you prepared strongly and how you fastly get the job. Now understood? Agree everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have
Yes,
everything
sir.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have everything now. Only thing is preparation. How strong you need to prepare. First, you need to know what you need to prepare. Okay. First, my syllabus. Then little bit extra, one extra, two the extra. Okay. Don't make clumsy. They will ask item. These will ask be discovery. They will ask this flow designer. No. They will ask first to finish this part. If you don't know what is UA policy, then what is the use of learning flow designer? Correct? Yesterday I asked some basic questions. There I see some gap. So when we have gap there, then learning discovery is required. Correct? Am I correct, ma? So focus more. First, be active. Okay, now you understood, no? It won't be a simple journey. You need to enjoy the journey. I think she was learning, enjoying. That's why I asked you one question. So when you are already learning it, why you join here? She want to be perfect. Maybe she feels like our course also will help some 20%, 30% extra. But finally, she reached her ultimate goal. No? Yes, yes. Now you got
Yes,
a
sir.
path, right, everyone? You got what you need to do, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
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 Yes. Okay. Now any questions? No questions. Okay. So please keep these inputs. Why I asked, why she only comes, sir? I want to share. First student in my entire career. I used to chase people who got the jobs and take these kind of sessions and upload into the YouTube so that it helps many people, even my students and outside students also. I already have it, right? In our channel, we have some videos. People who got selected, then they shared their experience. I captured and then shared. Okay. So why?
Yes, sir. I gone through that two videos also. How they prepared that two videos also. I gone through that.
So it will give some boost actually, and also clear path to the prepared people who are
Yes, sir.
preparing.
Yes. I think when I called you first time, I told you that also one person. I think sir, one person told you on after completion of the second phase only she got a job. I also told that.
She's good. She got in second path only, second phase only. Okay. Now I think everyone good, ma. Will this helpful? First of all, thank you. You are the first students who came voluntarily and okay shared your experience. I never ever. I used to chase, ma. If some
Thank you, sir.
people,
Thank
no,
you.
some not like you. They will come openly and then share your experience. People will fear also. People will not tell to me also, even though they get job. Okay, that kind of things will be there. But first, it will help you so many people. Okay, so many people really, and I am very much happy. Okay, it's just a start, as you know. Use 1 or 2 years in the same company. Okay, and learn as much as possible, and then jump to next level. Your next level will be minimum. Okay, 16 lakhs, I can say.
So thank you, sir.
Okay, you reach very great heights now. Okay, I can see how you are preparing it and your hard work. Okay, please continue the same tempo. Okay, good, good to see. Right.